Yo, what's up, guys? It's Folk Your Feelings here with another toy review. This time I will be reviewing the Void. Right off the bat, he is a huge figure. And I don't mean height wise, I mean look at the amount of space he takes up on the shelf. Look at that. These tentacle things, like, it's crazy. Awesome figure, though. Yeah, really cool. And looking at the detail of it, really nice detail. Look at the amount of detail they put on the figure. The little bumps right here, see it? Like the rough texture. Looks like he's like not sure what that would be called. Like a rocky type texture almost. I mean, look at that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Tentacles, these little bumps. Honestly, I don't know if these are called tentacles or not. Probably like claw. I don't even know what the hell these things are called, but it's crazy looking. Like I said, the detail. Look at all the detail this figure has. He has that bumpiness around his neck. No, does he? No. I mean, I forgot what this is called. The shoulders, Anyway, it has a bumpiness to it. Nice detailing. Yeah, it has like these little things here. I'm not sure what they are. They're probably like supposed to signify it like forming or something. That's for sure. He's got toes. Toe beans. Toe beans. Toes. He got toesies. Look at his toes. Alright. You can obviously tell if you collect figures long enough, you can tell that this is a reuse. Well, most of it is reuse from the legs and the arms is reused from the Venom movie Venom body. So it's reuse here and reuse here, reuse here, like that. So he's one heavy bastard. You know, yeah, nice detailing right there. So yeah, bumps on the head. Obviously, the head is new, the upper torso is new, and the crotch is new. And obviously, these are new. So, all right, that's that. He also comes with only these pairs of hands. They go in like that. They go in this way like that. They go like this. So nothing really to brag about or talk about here. Translucent plastic always looks really nice if done right. I mean, look at that. That's really cool. A nice shadowiness to it. Look at that. Yeah, that's really nice. Sculpt work is there. Yeah, it's really cool. Translucentness to it. Yeah, that's all he really comes with is the only accessories. So yeah, there's that. Now let's go back to the figure. All in all, my gripes and pros and all that. The pros for this figure here. Also, before I forget, the head sculpt is really cool. Look at that. Look at the detail it has. I'm not a big fan of open mouths. I hate when they do this type of stuff, but for some reason, for this figure, it doesn't bother me. So I'm good with it. You can see inside they used a different plastic right here, obviously. They painted inside the mouth. That's the only paint they did on this figure. Maybe a little shading on the torso bits, but I don't think so. But I'll take a closer look at that. Yeah, so shading right here, nice and dark, really nice. The eyes are obviously clean because it's that same yellowish plastic, so they don't have to do that. Yeah, it's very like looks like one big ass cockroach, honestly, or like there's a huge ass cockroach. To me, that's what it looks like. But that's just my thing there. Putting that back on the body. Hold on, let me see if I could do this because before it was really like, oh, okay. Yeah, before it was like extremely tight on there. Like, Jesus, it was to the point where I felt like I had to like, heat it up. But no, it loosened up and went in there just fine. Yeah, so that's that. Alright, so it's not. I'm gonna go into the articulation part in a minute. Alright, articulation. Go with that. And like I said before, I did look at it closely. And there is some shading right here, here, right here, here, and a little bit here. See some shading. They did do a little shading, so that is kind of cool. So I did take a closer look, and that's how it looks. You know, like that. Ew. Even there on his ass. Ew, gross. Mm.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, I know. Ew. Mm. Anyway. And then, right here. Like I said, for me, I don't know about the paint and stuff for this one. I'm not too sure. But, that's whatever. Alright, so I'm going to take off the back pieces because articulation is going to be a lot harder with these on. So I got to take these off to show you the full range. Motherfucker. Full range. So he cannot go back at all. Wait. Oh, never mind. He goes back this much. Goes back that much. He goes forward this a lot. Diaphragm joint. He goes this much side to side. That. He can do 360. That. The head is on a ball joint or barbell joint. I believe that's what it's called, the barbell joint. Rotates fully. You see that? It does nice rotation. Put the head back on. He can look up this much. He's pretty tall, so not many people he's gonna look up to. So not really up that much. Look down this much. Not really that much, but he does look down. A little gappage, but yeah, it's whatever. He tilts the head side, and rotates. Arms go this far up. That. There is a bicep swivel. Double jointed arms. I mean, like I said, you already seen what the hands can do, so I'm just gonna rotate it because they're interchangeable and they pop in and out. That. The hips go this far out. Not too bad for a big bulky character, so it's not bad. And also the sculpt detail doesn't really match, unfortunately. Like if you put it like this, it'll match, but the foot will look really crooked. So beware of that. Thigh swivel is both on the same leg, so thigh swivel both. The leg goes out this far forward. It's a nice 90. Goes this far back. Again, the ass sculpt does not let it go that far back, so the ass is in the way. Double jointed knees. And very loose. Then this goes this far forward and this far back. Not bad. It's pretty good. Honestly, it's not bad. And then it has a ankle swivel. I'm gonna put the back pieces on. Put them back on so I can show you fully how the articulation would look if these were attached on the figure itself. So let's put these back on. Yeah, I mean it's not hard; it's just annoying. All right, so with this attached, as you can see, you can still rotate 360. So doesn't get in the way of that. So that can't go back at all because obviously these are in the way. He can still go forward a lot, so a lot more than you would expect. So you can still go pretty far forward. Yeah, so all in all, I think it's a really nice figure. I'm glad I got it. I don't regret it at all. He's definitely a nice villain to have on your display, but he will take up a lot of shelf space because of these big fucking things at the other side. So yeah, that's actually really nice. Another gripe too that I have with this figure is because again with these big ass things, it will make him back heavy. so he will tumble over. He's happened to tumble over numerous times because of these heavy ass shits. But right now, he's not gonna do it because I guess he doesn't want to. He said, "Fuck me, you're gonna look stupid." So, yeah. So the back pieces are very heavy, and obviously he's gonna fall. But all in all, I think it's a great figure. I think so. Yep, and he was about to fall. See, yep, yeah, see, yeah. All right, so yeah, the figure is really nice. Now the gripes I have with it, besides this part being very heavy, I kind of wish they did a thing where they made these articulated. If these were articulated, that would have been really nice. Because it sucks that they're static pieces. If these had like joints, yeah, this it would have been really like amazing, honestly, to me. If they would have added the joints, that level of detail. But Hasbro being Hasbro, they won't do that. So that is what it is. So yeah, whatever. What can you do? But yeah, but I guess it would have cut into the budget if they added joints. It probably would have cut to the budget to one of the figures in the wave. So I don't know. Who knows? We'll never know these things. I don't know. But oh no, it's really nice. Yeah. So I'm going to do a size comparison in a minute. Don't fall, you bastard. Stay still. Stay. Good boy. Stay. Here he is, standing next to my custom tarantula. Here he is, standing next to my custom sentry. Here he is, standing next to the tallest figure on and the shortest figure on. Jada Toys, Mega Man, and Loose Collectors, the Great Wolves, Dielheim of the East. All in all, I think that the figure is pretty cool, honestly. Very nice shelf presence. Honestly, it's really cool. Big as hell. And he's about to fall again, you bastard. Yeah. All in all, I would recommend this figure because, it's really nice. You would probably have to go to eBay for the parts because. Say still, you bastard. You would have to go to eBay for some of the parts because the parts that required to finish him, I forgot what piece goes with what. Um, Warrior Princess or Power Princess. I believe she comes with the legs. If I'm not mistaken, I think she comes with legs. I have that figure, so very lucky to get it on Big Bad. That's where I got her from. The rest I got from Amazon. So with that, so all in all, it's a really nice figure. I definitely recommend it. But unfortunately, if you want to complete it, you're gonna have to go to eBay because for some odd reason she's sold out almost everywhere, and she costs a fucking arm and a leg. So it's insane. But it is what it is. All right, that'll do it for me. Comment, like, and subscribe if you want more content. All right, catch you later.